We're staying on top of a developing story now, a Detroit apartment building with no heat.
Yeah, it's a story we first brought you last night at 11. Our Jeff Vaughn confronted the landlord of the 5-story building, but she would only say that she was working on the problems. Action News reporter Malcolm Maddox joins us now with the latest. And Malcolm, do they have heat yet?
You know, at last check, they did not. I actually put a call into DTE. They're the provider of gas for this building. They tell me the account is active, and they're as puzzled as the residents are as to why the building is so cold. DTE crews trying to get to the bottom of a mystery first exposed by 7 Action News last night. An entire apartment building on Detroit's west side with no heat in the middle of one of the coldest winters on record.
My electrical bill was $0. Now it's $403.
Latonya Johnha says she moved into her studio apartment in October, and the heat was supposed to be included, but she says that's not the case.
When it started getting cold outside, I noticed that my heat wasn't working, and she said she'd had a maintenance man look at it, and he back and forth with her saying he needs some equipment to fix it, and she wasn't giving him the money to fix it.
As a result, Latonya says she turns on the only 2 eyes on the stove that work, along with 2 space heaters, one of which sits right in front of the heat vent that was supposed to be keeping her warm for free. She says she's brought the issue to the building's owner and has been repeatedly assured the problem will be fixed.
She's been promising a lot of stuff. She just don't do anything. And I don't know why, because she gets her rent. She makes sure she gets that every first of the month.
As for moving, Latonya says she'd leave if she could, but she's on a fixed income with no choice but to ride out this brutal winter, possibly with no heat.
They want at least $800, a lot of the places. She didn't. She just wanted the money.
In the meantime, DTE crews say everything is fine on their end. There's no reason the building shouldn't be warm like just about every other house on the block, instead of a virtual block of ice. In Detroit, Malcolm Maddox, 7 Action News.